again for another video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all how I pretty much effed up my tomato seedlings. So yeah, let's get right into it. So whenever I began the hardening off process with my tomato seedlings, I started them off by leaving them outside for 30 minutes a day, and then I increased that to an hour, and then 2 hours, and then so on, all the way up to a half of a day. And so one day I put them outside, and we were having really strong winds that day, but I really didn't think too much about it. I was just like, I think they'll be fine because we've been doing this process for a little while now, so I think they'll be okay. And so I left them out there for about like 4 hours. And I went out there to check on them, and they were all pretty much like laying all the way down, whereas before they were like straight up. Now they were laying flat, like down to the soil. And I was like, oh my God, like what is happening here? And so I brought them back in, and I kind of like, left them indoors for a little while. And then the next day, we were having high winds again. And I was like, well, maybe I'll just kind of leave them out, for only about, 20 minutes at a time here and there. And so I kind of did that, but they really weren't like staying up. They were just like flat down. And I was like, okay, well, this isn't working out. So let me go ahead and just bring them back in and try to bring them back to life. Because at this point, pretty much all of them were just laying sideways. And so I brought them back in, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna prop them back up with soil and just see if I can bring them back to life. And at this point, they were still green, and they looked like they still had life in them, so I thought this would work. Then about a week passed, and they all just like turned brown and died, except for one of them. And I was like, oh my goodness, like this is so terrible. Like, like all my tomato seedlings are just gone now. And so there was one that was still alive, and I was thinking to myself, like, okay, like this one is still going strong. Like I'll keep this one alive. And then about like another 5 days passed, and that one was dead too. So yeah. It was pretty much, after the wind, it was pretty much downhill from there. And yeah, and that was the ending of my tomato seedlings. But there's a few things that if I could go back, I would do differently. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and share that with you all as well.